Alright guys, welcome back to Redstone for Dummies. Today is gonna be the first video of multiple videos I'll be doing. I'll be going over every single components of the Redstone circuit. In other words, I'll be making full videos that each of them will be dedicated only to one component at a time. And we're starting today with the most important one, the redstone dust. Throughout the videos, you'll see that not all the components are required to make a redstone circuit, but there is one to rule them all. The redstone dust. You can't really do much without it unless you simply stick an output to a door and activate it, but that's not really why we're here. The redstone dust is your wire in your electronic circuit. If you want to trigger some sort of event, something that happens, or anything else, you're going to need redstone dust. And to use it properly, you need to know all of its properties, and that's what today's video is all about. Let's start with the most simple thing. By right-clicking on the ground, a piece of redstone dust will appear, and by putting multiple pieces together, you're going to get a circuit. And remember guys that a current can only go 15 blocks long until it stops because it's too weak. So just always keep that in mind when building circuits, guys. Now, it's good to know that redstone dust can move upward and downwards by building staircases, just like this one here. And again, of course, it works. And also, it's really good to know that to trigger this redstone here beside the block, you really don't need that piece of redstone on top. You can just remove it and it's still gonna carry the signal through the pieces here. So again, that's one piece you don't need. So pretty much like the staircase right here made of whole blocks, you can make a staircase made of half slabs. And even though it looks weird, it still works the same. Signal goes through and goes upward, so it still works. And again, it's got to be the upper half of the slab, otherwise it will not work. So here we go. And now you're probably asking yourself, okay, so what? What's the use of that? Well, there is a trick that you can use this for. I won't show you guys right now, but in a few minutes I'll be showing it to you guys right over there. But before, I want to go over different kinds of blocks. You normally wouldn't think you could put redstone dust on it, but you actually can. So here, we've got crafting table, furnace, jukebox, soul sand, and keep in mind that if it's an object and a block, you can open a UI with it. You have to shift and right click to apply redstone to it. So just keep that in mind. Right clicking will just open the UI. Alright, again, soul sand, snow blocks, watermelon, pumpkins, an end portal, slime blocks, dispensers, dropper, a node block, even a redstone block, bookshelves, a glowstone block, and a hopper as well. So all these blocks are blocks you normally wouldn't really think you could put redstone on them, but you can actually do it. And next we've got a couple blocks you can't put redstone on them. So again, the bottom half of a stone slab, there's staircases, glass, so any kind of glass materials, even if it's colored glass right here, it still will not work. It can't work on glass. Here we've got ice, a sea lantern that comes from the Minecraft 1.8 version. Here we've got a chest, enchanting table, anvil, fences, wooden fences, leaves, pistons, and TNT. So all these blocks you can't actually put redstone dust on them. That's just a good thing to know. So here's the thing. If you want to have your current go up, you have two choices. Either you build a long staircase like I did earlier, or a spiral staircase like that one here. But that's either way, it's ugly, it takes up quite a lot of space, and it's a pain to build. So how about you simply use half slabs like that? So it's only a 2x1 area that it uses, and it still works the same. Again, the graphics here are a little bit weird, but it still works. So here, current goes up in a spiral staircase. It works, but again, it's ugly. Here, current goes up in a diagonal fashion way, like that, here, and that. So that's a cool way to have a compact staircase that will allow you to bring your signal upward. And you're probably wondering, why doesn't it work with full blocks? Well, here's the example. It doesn't work. The redstone here is like kind of cut, so the redstone signal can't go through. It's because of the like bottom half here. Signal can't go through. Here it can. You can't see it, but it actually goes through. And again, here it can't do it. Here's again an example that signal goes through here. If I put a sandstone block here, signal is cut. Signal can't go through. The only thing, again, exception with glass. So you can actually put a glass block. It doesn't break the signal, it doesn't cut it. I don't know why, but that's how it works. It's a good thing to keep in mind. I don't really see how you would want to use that, but again, it's a good thing to know. And here's an example of how that principle here can be used in your advantage. Here we've got signal that normally without a block would be all mixed together like this, but if you put any kind of blocks, again not glass, you can just have your signal go up here and down here without mixing with each other. So that's a good use to it. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my Facebook page. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.